Hey folks, daily Landsblog for the 24th of July. Riggs!
Yeah, he's done.
Riggs. Wow, he's taking the camera for granted. 24th of July, 2019. Hey, you like the sweatshirt? You ordered these, right?
I did.
Did you order them the day we won the championship?
Around then.
Around then, right? You're going, oh my God, I got to have a sweatshirt that allows me to walk around and celebrate the victory. And then it comes how much later?
6 weeks?
A month,
5 weeks?
and well, it was the 13th.
Yeah.
So it's
now
like
it's the 23rd.
almost 6 weeks later.
And
What the
we
hell?
have no Kawhi now.
What the hell, NBA Canada? And no Kawhi now. I'm pissed. Like when I put this on, I feel really great about the Raptors and all of the players that contributed to it. I feel really great about the management of the team and that whole experience. But I kind of feel like, and maybe I have no right to say this, but that Kawhi stabbed us in the back. I don't know. I just
A little harsh.
yeah, a little harsh, but I feel it. So what can I say? We ran an article on SickNotWeak.com and on social media that I think is really important, and it's titled "Explaining Depression to Those Who Do Not Understand It." I kind of took it to mean who haven't felt it, and to some extent, you have to acknowledge in advance it's a losing battle. Because if you believe that you can do it, then I'm not sure you really understand it or that you've really experienced it. Because some things just can't be understood by people who've never been through it. You could never explain what it's like. For instance, I have friends who've lost kids to suicide. I have friends who've lost parents to suicide. And for me to say, yes, I understand that, because thank God I don't understand that, I think would be sort of the, I don't know if arrogant is the word. Do you hear him talking?
What is...
Yeah. Hey, Riggs, hold on one sec, buddy. So I mean, there's some things that we're not going to ever understand, nor should we claim to. But I think that there's something you got to start with. And it is kind of like rule number one. And this is what you need to say to people who you want to understand about your struggles, but maybe can't understand because they've never been through it. And I hear from people all the time, every single day saying, my parents or my kids or people in my life just don't get it, yet they think they do. And that's why it's so dangerous here in mental illness, because people think that they've been through it. People think they've had bad times in their life. And that's what really has to be dealt with. So here's what you say. You have never felt anything like this. Do not assume that a bad day, a bad time in your life is a minor version of it. Don't think because you've been down in your life that is kind of depression light. It's totally different. One has nothing to do with the other. It's like saying, I've had colds in my life. They're like having emphysema, but just not as bad. That makes sense as an analogy case? Like a cold, you get stuffed up and you feel crappy. But if you were to make the assumption that is kind of a minor version of what people with severe lung disease have experienced, then you'd be an idiot. And I think that even though I don't want to call you an idiot, I think that you need to give people with depression the same credit that you would give someone with a terrible lung illness. And that would be this, that I can't understand it. The things that I've gone through in my life are not like minor versions of it. Really important to state that up front. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here because sometimes you need to say something like this. You do not understand my depression. And if you think you do, you're hurting me. Nice shirt, eh? Mm-hmm.